Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing my first review on my channel, and I've chosen the Marc Jacobs Eye Conic eyeshadow palette. And the reason why I chose Marc Jacobs is because the brand typically has very high quality makeup and the finishes are very silky, very smooth, so I'm very excited to try this out. The Eye Conic palette, this one is the Scandalust, and it's one of, I believe, 6 different palettes with 7 shades in each palette. So if you want to see if this product does or does not work, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so let's start with the packaging. It's a very nice, sleek, very simple packaging. It has the name of each shade on the back. And again, this is the Scandalust palette of the Eye Conic series. Let's see what it actually claims it does. Let's see. A long-wearing eyeshadow palette that features 7 shades, including 4 fashion finishes: velvet, satin, silk, and lame, to layer and dress your eyes. What's lame? I'll look that up. What it does: empower your inner eye stylist with these ultra luxe eyeshadow palettes, each featuring 4 fashion finishes: buttery matte velvet, shimmering satin, sparkling silk, and metallic lame. Again, lame. Each curated palette includes a covetable mix of chic, neutral, wearable shades and provocative pops in a new super plush shadow formulation to cover lids in long-lasting velvety rich pigment, available in 6 different colorways. Choose the wardrobe that speaks to you, then layer it on to make the ultimate impression. It comes with 0.08 grams of eyeshadows. Let's see what lame is. I don't think I learned that in French. What is lame? Wait, how do you get the E with the little accented U on an iPhone? Oh, here we go. Lame. Lame is a type of fabric woven or knit with thin ribbons of metallic fiber. It is usually gold or silver in color. Sometimes copper lame is seen. Okay, interesting. I guess it's all named after fashion and wardrobe, so we'll see how the colors are. All right, let's open this up. A little difficult to get out with nails. Here we go. First of all, I love the shape of this palette. This would be really easy to toss into a crossbody or any purse and not have it take up too much room. It's very simple with the Marc Jacobs logo. Now let's take a look inside. Okay, it has a really nice mirror inside, which you gotta love. Let's look at the shades. Looks like it's mostly nudes, and we have a magenta right here, which will be a really nice pop of color. And let's look at the names. Oh, and they have the names on the back, which is really nice too, and the color that corresponds to it. So let's read off the names. Hot pants, at the office, cause a fuss, that's why they call her Little Miss Scandalous. Oh, it made a sentence. I wonder if the other ones make a sentence. Hot pants at the office, cause a fuss, that's why they call her Little Miss Scandalous. That is really cute. Okay, let's dive right into the palette. So let's go ahead and swatch some of these to see how they are. We'll do the first 4. Ooh, and they are very, very buttery and smooth. I love it. Ooh, you can see very pigmented already. Ooh, I love that color. And that copper is stunning. Love them already. Look at this. Those are pretty, and I want to use all of them today. And let's try the last 3. These are more of the subtle ones, but you can tell that they're still very, very pigmented. So I'm excited to see what they'll look like actually on my eye. Okay, so now that we've swatched, let's go ahead and dive right into the palette. I will try this shade right here first, and that is called That's Why, just as my transition shade. Ooh, that was a lot that came off of that. All right. So first thoughts on the color, it is blending out very, very well. However, it's taking a couple of trips back into the pan for the color to really come through. But it is again blending out nicely, and let's see what happens when I layer on more colors. Okay, so next I'll be going into this color right here, which is called Scandalust. It's like a darker magenta. And I'll go ahead and pop that right into the crease of my eye and then just blend up. So again with this shadow, it's taking a couple of tries to get the color to pop, but like it said on the package, it's good for layering just like clothes. I can see this being really good for people who are very meticulous about their makeup and like to layer a little bit at a time and not have such pigmented colors so that you're stuck with, you know, whatever you put on the first time. And again, it's blending out very well. Okay, so next we're gonna get into some of the shimmery shades. I think I'll do a cut crease with this one, and there's two very pretty shades. It's this one right here, which is called Cause a Fuss, and there's this copper one, which is called They Call Her. I think I'll go with let's try this copper one, right on the lid and see how that looks. And I'm going in with a damp packing brush. Well, I have to say, it felt very buttery and very smooth when we were swatching it. Putting it on a damp brush makes it even butterier. Is that a word? You know what I mean. It feels really nice. Okay, now that we have that shade on, which looks beautiful on the lid, I'm gonna go to this darker brown color. Let's see how that works. It's called Little Miss. And I'll go ahead and just put that right in the crease and then even just blending it down and around my cut crease. Okay, so I put it into my crease and around my cut crease, and it's giving a really nice dimension to the copper that's on my eyelid now. So I'm actually really liking this look. Okay, so next I'll just put this other shimmery color here, which is called Cause a Fuss, just into the corners of my eyes. Okay, and that is really pretty. It's very subtle, but it gives it a nice little shimmer in the corner. Next, I'll go back into this Scandalust color and I'll go ahead and line the bottom lash line. Now I'll go back into this color right here called Little Miss and then also add it to my lash line just to make it a little darker. Alright, I think I'm done with this look. I'll go ahead and do my eyeliner and lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the final completed look of the Marc Jacobs Eye Conic palette. So I actually really like this look. I love all the colors that were in the palette. I like that it had the magenta in there in case you wanted to have that pop of color. Or you can just go with the nudes that were in there just for that everyday natural look. For each shade, I would say that it did take a couple of times to really layer on that color and to make that color come through, but that's what the packaging said, so it didn't lie. And you know what? Overall, this is definitely a hit for me. I really liked how the colors layered on. Each color blended out beautifully. The shimmers packed on very well. And yeah, I'm just overall very happy with this look. So I cannot wait to try the other 5 shades that are in this Eye Conic series. So what do you guys think of this look? Go ahead and comment down below. And as always, please subscribe to watch more of my makeup videos. I'll see you next time.